The seventh stage of the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift will be the Queen stage of the Tour, and today will most probably be a decisive stage as the peloton will climb the Col de Tourmalet and fireworks of the general classification riders is to be expected.
I think you need to be kind of fresh for the Tourmalet because it's more than an hour climb or around an hour. So I think if you already emptied yourself a bit too much, I think you can get it back a bit in the final. So I think it's important to pace it good. So if there's really a good opportunity, then I will take it for sure. But otherwise, I would rather wait for the Tourmalet.
Actually, a lot of people focus on Tourmalet, but Col d'Aspin is also super hard and it's 12K climb, so it's gonna be around 25 minutes effort before Tourmalet. I do believe that the first part will be paced by Movistar, and then Annemiek will wait until the steepest part to attack on the Aspen, and then just try to make it all the way to the finish line. So the fight will be insane for the corner to the right before Col d'Aspin, and then it's gonna be an explosion.
Although the shortest stage this tour is 90 kilometers long, but the end is epic with the Col de Tourmalet, feared by some, celebrated by others. With 50 kilometers to go, Susanne Andersen and Margot Pompanon break from the peloton and are now in the lead with Sarah Poidevin behind the duo, with the peloton at 45 seconds. Then the fireworks begins on the Col de Aspin. Annemiek van Vleuten attacks. Demi Vollering and Kasia Niewiadoma are the only two who can follow the world champion. And behind the three riders, a group with Labous, Moolman Passia, Uttrup Ludwig, Santesteban and Reuser, and the yellow jersey of Lotte Kopecky. Then on the descent, Kasia Niewiadoma is on fire, leaving Van Vleuten and Vollering behind, and goes solo with now 17 kilometers of hard climbing ahead. Vollering and Van Vleuten look to each other, who is chasing the Polish rider. Then Niewiadoma is climbing at her own pace and does an amazing job. Vollering and Van Vleuten go that slow that the others join them again. Then with 5 kilometers to go, when Niewiadoma is almost a minute in front, Demi Vollering puts the hammer down and places her attack. Van Vleuten tries her hardest but is unable to follow the unleashed Dutch woman. Vollering powers through to the Polish rider, overtakes her and continues solo. The group behind her is completely shattered and everyone is riding their own pace. The pain on the face of Vollering shows how hard this climb is. She is riding fast and leaving the world champion behind. And in the mist, Demi Vollering wins the 7th and Queen stage of Le Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift.
Yeah, I'm super happy with this, of course. It was a really hard day, but I'm happy that I made it happen. I felt that I had good legs today, so I had a lot of confidence, and I needed to stay cool in the head to do this, of course. But I mean, the whole day, the whole team was so focused with keeping me out of the wind and keeping me safe. So yeah, it was again a really good teamwork.
Demi Vollering wins the 7th stage of Le Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift. Behind her, the fight for yellow continues when Niewiadoma finishes almost 2 minutes behind Vollering. Annemiek van Vleuten has a hard day on the bike and finishes 2 minutes and 34 seconds behind the Dutch woman. Moolman Passia and Labous complete the top 5. But a big mention to Lotte Kopecky, who climbed her lungs out and finishes 6th, 3 minutes and 32 seconds behind her winning teammate. Demi Vollering is now the new leader in the general classification. With her amazing ride, Kasia Niewiadoma is now 2nd, 1 minute and 50 seconds behind Vollering. Annemiek van Vleuten is 3rd, 2 minutes and 28 seconds behind the Dutch rider, and Lotte Kopecky is 4th, 2 minutes and 39 seconds behind her teammate. Tomorrow, on the 8th and final stage, it's an individual time trial.